Hey guys, so I am on my way to the hospital. One of my buddies this morning on his way to work got in a motorcycle wreck. He apparently had someone pull out in front of him, so they pulled out real slow, basically like they never saw him. He swerved to avoid them and ended up laying it down. He had his leather jacket on, so he didn't get scraped up too bad, but unfortunately, it looks like he landed pretty hard on his shoulder. Guess even after he came down, I guess he never hit the car. Doesn't think the guy ever even knew that he wrecked, so he fell down. The guy just drove off. We're assuming that he never saw him. We're assuming he's not such a jerk that he just left someone there. But I guess he's got a broken collarbone out of it. They're seeing if he's going to need surgery on it. Still waiting to, I don't know if I've had the x-rays and CT scan yet, but that's part of the deal. Gonna see if he needs surgery on it. Hopefully he won't. I guess his bike didn't actually hit anything, so it's a little scraped up, but apparently isn't too bad off. But yeah, it's dangerous out there. All you guys who ride, I'm sure know, and you can't get away from everything. So all things considered, I mean, it's good that it's, I say just, but still a lot. It's good that it's just a broken collarbone and nothing more serious than that. I guess he's already been asking how his bike was. His wife tells me that she thinks she needs to sabotage it. He's already thinking about getting back on. But I don't blame him. Once you've been on a bike, once you've enjoyed riding around on it, it's a lot of fun. It's very addicting. It's hard not to. So, that's the chance we live with. Driving around on two wheels. Driving around a bunch of people who are constantly on four and never look twice. I'm not saying every guy who drives a car exclusively is like that, but there are a lot that are, and that's obviously one of the main sources of motorcycle wrecks is people just not seeing a motorcycle and pulling out in front of them. So be safe out there, guys. Always be expecting that whatever car you see is just about ready to come try and kill you. And as much as you can, prepare for that situation. Prepare yourself to line up, to move whatever way you can. Try and dodge whatever way you can, slow whatever way you can. And sometimes there's just nothing you can do. But that's the chance we take. I had a buddy who worked with me for several years. He was very into sport bikes. Whenever he rode, he was always fully leathered up. He was riding around in Atlanta one evening. Stopped at a stoplight. Some girl came driving up behind him. I don't know if they were texting. I don't know if they just didn't notice the stoplight. They're obviously distracted some way. And they hit him in the back and ended up killing him. That's why I know I just stopped behind someone who's it's a very small and slow intersection at the curve coming up to us, so it didn't worry me too much. But whenever I can, especially in towns when I'm stopped at a red light or stoplight, and I will be as far away as I reasonably can from the car in front of me. and I will do everything I can as long as there is room not to line up behind the car in front of me. You know, I'll be to the left side, I'll be to the right side. You know, if I get hit from behind, yeah, it's still gonna suck, but there's not gonna be any, you know, anything to pinch me, anything for me to fly forward into. And I don't know statistically if that's better, worse. To me, it makes sense, so that's what I do. You know, when I see cars on side roads, I got my hand on my brake, ready to slam on it, ready to swerve as far away from them as I can get. And, you know, it can be tiring riding a bike mentally, just because you constantly have to be on your guard. And the moment when you're not is when something's going to happen. And it sucks. It sucks that we have to worry about that constantly. Because someone's too lazy to thoroughly check and see if there's a smaller vehicle coming, a vehicle that they don't expect. But they don't do it. They just don't. And so yeah, we can put the blame all on them. We can say reasonably and comfortably that it's their fault. But that doesn't keep us alive. So, you know, guys, while you're out there, while you're on your motorcycles, I don't know a whole lot of bikers, but man, seeing people get hurt on a bike just sucks. So be safe, guys. Above everything you do, be safe. Don't go doing stuff that's gonna get you in wrecks, get you hurt, put you in the hospital forever. Do whatever you can to avoid it. And prepare yourself. That's it for today. You guys be safe. I'm gonna go visit him and see how he's doing.